Are you training in the right martial art? Well, I can tell you right now, I talk to so many people and most people are not training in the right martial art. The way I explain to people are that there are three big kind of types of martial arts. And if you want to think of things this way, there's like three big tents. The first big tent is traditional martial arts. And the first thing I want to do is, before I really get into this, is for you to understand that I'm not ripping on any one martial art. I'm only ripping on the person who's uneducated and does not know why they're training in their martial art. For traditional martial arts, they want to go ahead and they want to build, let's say, character in their kids or something like that. They want to learn about some kind of history or culture. That's a great reason for people to learn traditional martial arts. If you're learning traditional martial arts for true self-defense, well, that's where I may have a problem with it. The second tent is sports martial arts. Now, sport martial arts are things like, let's say, boxing or kickboxing. Even MMA falls in there. Now, the great thing is I have all respect for these people because especially mixed martial arts has brought so many of these truths more into the spotlight, meaning that if certain techniques do not work in MMA, well, for the most part, they're not going to work out in the street as well. However, I want you to understand that there are still downsides to sport-centered martial arts. There are rules, there are referees, there are a lot of guidelines, there are environments that you're forced to fight in.
People always say like boxing is a very effective martial art. Sure, if we make an agreement that I'm not going to pick you up and throw you on the ground, or if we make an agreement I'm not going to kick your legs out from under you.
So if you're just learning under sport martial art, this could hurt you if your goal is to really defend yourself in a real life altercation. Because the third tent, the third type of martial arts, what we call street focused martial arts. Now I'll be honest with you, there are not a whole lot of schools or corner dojos, let's say, that really focus on this kind of martial art. You know, they're hard to find out there, but you need to find it if your goal is true self-defense. Why is this important? Well, because in real life altercations, there are many kinds of different situations that can happen. And that's where most martial arts, especially traditional martial arts and even sport martial arts, fall short. You know, if you're just a boxer and you get taken down to the ground, you're going to be in trouble. You know?
Jab. Ooh, got him. Wow. Dude, MMA guy does not know what hit him.
So I want to make sure that you understand that when you talk about martial arts, you're focusing on what you need to get out of the martial art. If you want to compete, let's say to be a great kickboxer, well then hell, fight under the kickboxing banner and go to a kickboxing school. But on the other hand, if your goal is to defend yourself out in the street, focus on arts like Krav Maga or Bruce Lee's art Jeet Kune Do. These are the kind of arts that are going to prepare you for real life altercations. Why? Well, because first of all, they're going to prepare you for multiple ranges. Second of all, if you have a good instructor, they're going to find different environments to put you on in so we can go ahead and really reach our potential for environmental self-defense. So please keep these things in mind. Remember these three types of martial arts, and once again, have fun training. Thanks.